close as a rhyme. Something is moving, easy to find. Falling together, light on the way. Nothing is hurried, nothing to say. Over and under, turning around, following softly into the sound. Maybe a feeling, maybe a phrase, coming and going, changing its shape. Take what is simple, leave what can wait. Follow the rhythm out of the way. Somewhere between us, something can flow, never demanding where it should go. Slowly unfolding, easy and clear. Nothing is distant, nothing too near. Pieces of color drift into line, almost forgotten, still feeling fine. Carry the silence into the sound. Let every small note turn itself around. No need to hold it, no need to know. Some things are better left as they flow. Clear as a whisper, soft as before. Something keeps moving a little bit more. Follow it lightly, leave it behind. Maybe the sweetest things take their time. Easy to find, easy to leave. A folded corner on the paper, tiny circles from the cup. Someone draws along the margin, then decides to give it up. Buttons tapping on a jacket, chairs are shifting down the hall. Every sound becomes a rhythm without trying much at all. Letters leaning on each other, ink is fading near the side. Someone keeps a place between them, just enough for words to hide. There's a rhythm in the smallest things we hardly ever see, like a spoon against the saucer, keeping quiet company. I can count the little changes, one by one and two by two. Every line becomes much lighter when there's nothing left to prove. take a corner, turn it over, leave a sentence incomplete. Let the piano fill the spaces, dancing gently through the beat. Someone opens up the doorway, for a second sounds rush in, then it closes and the quiet slowly gathers up again. There's a pencil rolling sideways till a hand gets in its way. Such an ordinary motion, still it somehow wants to stay. Part. Every scattered little detail finds a rhythm of its own. I can leave the page unfinished, let the melody decide where the smallest notes are going as they wander out of sight. Leave the cup beside the paper, leave the pencil where it fell, keep a little space between them. Nothing more we need to tell, just a handful of small moments passing easily along, while the piano keeps them moving till they're somewhere in the song. Turn the page, leave some room, one more note, then let it move. A change of pace and feels so clear when every step begins to ease. I watch the edges settle down and follow where they want to lead. A passing thought arrives halfway, then slips away before it stays. I never try to call it back or trace the shape it used to make. Spaces open one by one, and every breath becomes its own, a softer way of carrying the things I used to hold too close. I find a balance in between the almost here and nearly gone. It doesn't need a perfect place to feel as though it might belong. The seams drifting in a place lighter than it seems. Leave the edges open, let the pieces slide. Every change can settle quietly aligned. Trace of something passes by, too brief to ever understand. I let it travel where it will, instead of reaching out my hand. The farther that I let it move, the easier it is to see. Some things can find their proper shape when they are simply left to be. Together were slower than before. I didn't mind the extra time. A passing breeze changed where I went, and somehow that was perfectly fine. A distant bicycle rolled by, then vanished somewhere down the lane. I watched the branches overhead lean slowly outward once again. The day could choose its own direction. I was happy to agree. Every corner felt inviting when I stopped deciding where to be. Sideways Sunday, take the longer turn. Follow every corner, see what we can learn. Leave the map unopened, let the hours unwind. There are better places we don't have to find. I found a bench beneath the trees and stayed until I wanted more. A pair of sparrows crossed the path and disappeared beyond the wall. No plans were waiting in my pocket, no list was asking to be done. I let the whole day carry onward without deciding what would come. Sideways Sunday, easy as it goes. Take another turn and see where it unfolds. Leave a space for changes, let the edges bend. Some days feel much better when we never plan the end. Sideways Sunday. Pale light settles on the table, quiet colors cross the room. Little shadows lean together, moving slowly into view. Pages turning without hurry, fingers resting by the cup. Something easy fills the silence, nothing needs to open up. A little breeze across the doorway carries voices from outside. Cotton curtains breathe beside me, tiny circles on the glass. Every sound becomes much softer as the quiet minutes pass. Faint reflections drift like water, simple shapes begin to sway. I could stay inside this feeling, I could leave the words away. Someone moves a chair behind me, footsteps fade across the floor. Feels a little closer here. Slowly, softly, almost weightless, nothing pulling at the day. Every ordinary moment finds a softer place to stay. while the piano keeps on turning little melodies around. Maybe time can move this lightly. Maybe hours need no name. Like the sunlight on the wooden floor, never landing quite the same. I can hear the room around me, breathing underneath the sound. Small and quiet, warm and simple, little pieces floating down. Half a sentence from a stranger fades before I understand. There are days that need no reason. There are hours meant to roam. Tiny melodies can follow anywhere we choose to go. No beginning worth remembering, no conclusion we should know. Only something warm and fleeting, moving quietly and slow. Distant colors start to wander past the edges of the room. Still the piano keeps on moving, like a softly opening blue. Nothing asking for an answer, nothing waiting to be found. Just a little while of nowhere, and this easy, tender sound. When the final page is turning and the daylight starts to move, I can leave the chair behind me, still carrying this little tune. Softly, somewhere out of view. Softly, somewhere passing through. Quiet kind of certainty arrives without a warning sign. It doesn't ask to be explained or need a reason to be mine. I let it settle for a while and carry on without a care. Some things are better understood when no one tries to keep them there. Perhaps the answer never mattered quite as much as we believe. There is something almost graceful in the things we simply leave. I can keep the edges open, let them wander as they please. Nothing pulling them together, nothing asking them to be. without choosing what to do. There are places we can leave exactly as we found them there. Nothing waiting at the door, nothing pulling us elsewhere. Every little change arrives quietly and disappears. I could watch it come and go and never count the passing years. Maybe we could linger here long enough to lose the thread. Let the edges soften down, let the questions leave instead. There's an ease in letting things settle where they wanna fall, somewhere underneath it all. I don't need to know at all. Open hands and easy eyes, nothing hidden, nothing planned. All the pieces drift apart, then come closer where they land. I can leave a little room for whatever passes through. Somewhere between here and there, everything can feel brand new. Nothing needs to turn around, nothing has to stay the same. We can leave the edges loose, we can leave it without names. When the distance settles in, I can watch it disappear. There is plenty left to hold without keeping any near. There is a place between the words where everything can disappear. A little space to lose the time and leave the distant sounds behind. The melody begins to turn before I know where it will land. I listen as it changes shape, then slowly slips out of my hands. A quiet thought can come and go without a reason to remain. It lingers somewhere for a while, then finds another way to fade. And every note the piano leaves feels lighter than the one before. I never need to follow far to hear what I've been waiting for. There's a softness in the sound that doesn't need a name at all. It moves around the empty space and settles gently where it falls. I like the way it comes and goes, the way it never asks me why. A little melody can stay, then vanish somewhere out of sight. songs are those we never tried too hard to keep? A passing note, a simple phrase, a rhythm moving underneath. So I can leave a little room for something different to begin, and listen to the piano find a quiet place somewhere between. The melody comes back again, but now it feels a little new. The smallest changes in the sound can make the whole thing wander through. No need to hurry toward the end or wonder where it's going next. I'll leave a little space behind and let the piano finish it. Something familiar comes around, a melody I almost know. It changes every other line and finds another way to go. I catch a piece and lose the rest before it settles into place. There's something lovely in the way it leaves a little empty space. A simple rhythm underneath can make the smallest moments sway. I follow where the accents fall and let the rest just slip away. No perfect pattern needs to stay, no single note can say it all. The nicest part is hearing how the little differences can fall. Almost in tune, but not quite there. A little crooked, light and free. The edges never have to meet to make it sound complete to me. I like the pauses in between, the places where the rhythm bends. A phrase can wander for a while before it circles back again. Maybe the sound can simply be a passing shape without a name. It doesn't have to settle down or always finish quite the same. So leave a little room to move and let the quiet notes come through. The piano takes another turn and everything feels slightly new. Something familiar comes around, but now I hear another side, a softer rhythm underneath. A melody that doesn't hide. I never need to hold it still or make the pieces all align. Just leave a little space to breathe and everything will sound just fine. Almost in tune, almost in time. changed my mind along the way and took a turn I didn't know. There wasn't any reason why, it simply felt like time to go. I kept my hands inside my coat and watched the scenery go by. A dozen thoughts came into view, but none of them stayed very long. To fill the empty parts before they had a chance to breathe. But lately I've been learning how to leave a few of them alone. A question doesn't need reply the second that it comes to mind. Sometimes I like to carry it and see what happens given time. Second time and smiled at how it came so fast. The plans I thought I had to keep were easier to leave than asked. Perhaps tomorrow I'll return, perhaps I'll choose another way. For now I'm fine with what I have and where I happen to arrive. Thing is to leave.